Okay, we're back at Goodwill. I'm poking around and I see this thing. Is it a Herman Miller? Let's see. Oh, no, definitely not. But in the look of Herman Miller. That's cool. Bottle. I don't know very much about bottles, but that's a pretty one. We're gonna leave that there. Back at the art section. Let's see what we find today. Last time I got needlepoints at this Goodwill. But I don't know. Not seeing them right off the bat. We're also looking for other art, like original art. This might be original. Okay, let's see what else is there. Don't really see anything catching my eye. Nope. Okay. I am in the holiday section and I see a lacquered brass angel that's a stocking hook. $4. I'm gonna think about this. I actually have lacquered hook stocking holders for my mantle place, so I don't know. Maybe other people will want that, or maybe I want to keep this one. I don't know. I can't remember what I have. I think I have a sleigh and a reindeer. I don't know. I might already have an angel, but we're gonna put that in the cart. I found this sold listing on Etsy. It sold for $28. So I decided to pick this up. I'm going to list mine for the same price. So this item is up and listed already. This is my photo. I've already had my Christmas items. Some of them sell, so I got that up right away. Now this art glass flower is really pretty. I feel like the glass they used was nicer. It has some iridescence. It has some different colors, but there's a really big chip here. So I'm going to leave this piece. I like it. It reminds me of a tiger lily. So I did pull some things off the shelf I'm going to show you. I think a lot of them I might put back. I'm going to look up a few. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this. I'm envisioning it without the florals. It's kind of a sizable size bin. It has probably like a lion head face on it, but they did mark it up to $9. But I like the hammered finish, and I like that it's a bigger size bin. So I have to think on that, if that's worth it. And then I found a wall pocket in an aged white with some like gold paint details on it. This I'm going to look up to see maybe what the value of that would be. I found a brass pineapple with some other fruit. I know brass pineapple, or just pineapple things in general, have been selling. That says made in England, I think, on the tab. It's $3.99. I think I might put this back though. And this is really pretty, but I think I'll have to put this back too. This little basket, the one hinge has broken on it, but it's so big and heavy and pretty. It's $4.99. And then I found a brass heart bell. This thing's really heavy. It does have its, whatever that thing is called in there. So there's that. This, I'm not sure what it is. It's like a pottery piece. This thing's not connected in there, so I don't know if they go together or if it's just two pieces that they're selling together. But it is stamped. And it's only $2.29, so it's not that much money for that. I think that's a good price. This lamp was pretty. It has like the white glass or the milk glass. It is $6.99. I thought this wood's pretty. It might be myrtle wood, I'm not sure. And then there's just a brass plate. I did put the pineapple back, but I did find this on Etsy. It's very similar, so if you would like to purchase that item I put back, you could purchase it from this vendor here. So I went to another thrift store and I came across these teacups. They really threw me through a loop. They're Royal Beirut, and they were just catching my eye. It was like the colors and then the streamlined design. I did Google image them and I could find, similar Royal Beirut teacups, but not these exact same ones. So I don't know if I should have got these and I skipped out, or if it was good I passed, but I did leave them behind. And we're back over in this art section. There was a big bird made from like that yarn carpet kind of look.
and then some pretty lamps, and there was a large original piece of art here, maybe an oil painting, so that was cool to see. So these are the things I pulled at the thrift store. I did purchase this beautiful stained glass angel. I just had one kind of like that sell recently, so I picked this up. I think it's kind of Christmassy, at least to me. And then I also found this copper mold. I did look it up and it didn't really resell that high. I thought it was really pretty, so I did end up putting it back. Something about copper just reminds me of fall. Maybe it's that orange tone it has to it. And then I also was looking at this little studio pottery bowl. I really liked it, but I didn't really see that reselling quickly or for all that much money. So I put it back, but I always have like a weakness for little pottery bowls. They're so cute to me. And then these are really cool. They're brass drum ornaments. They didn't resell that high, and I did like them. I passed, but I kind of wish I got them.
Okay, welcome. I just wanted to do a little haul at the end. I did pick up some stuff that you saw in the video and then some stuff you didn't see. So this beautiful angel, I think you did see in the video, she looks like a stained glass window just because of the shape. As you can see, all the panels are the same shape. And has a lot of pretty colors, has some iridescent glass. My angel I picked up that had iridescent glass had sold. So here's another one. This is a little different style. You can put like a light or a candle holder inside and then it will illuminate, look really nice. And from today, I also got just this brass item. I know I had a lot of stuff in my cart, but I really pared down. I only picked up this one because I thought the price was fair, and Christmas coming, I thought the stocking hook would be great. I think I listed this for $28. I personally have these style stocking hooks in brass. I might have an angel, but I can't remember. But I do have these style ones, so these are nice. And then, 1 minute. Okay, the next thing you guys did not see, but it's a butter bell and a jam jar, 2-in-1. There's one in this pink color and then also in this like pistachio mint green color. It says butter and then jam. So they're kind of retro. They will be sold separately though. And then picked up this copper, I don't know if this is like a a handled bowl. I thought it was pretty. I feel like I'm not always sure when I'm picking up when I pick up copper, but I just like this piece. So there was that. And then I wanted to pick up cherubs for a while, but I hadn't found the right one, and this one seemed like the right one. Look how cute. His little toes are sweet, and it has like really chubby little legs. So cute. I wondered at first if he was like holding a violin and it broke off, but it doesn't look like he was at all. I think this is the conductor and this is his baton. So he's the one that conducts the angel choir. Or she, I don't know. Are cherubs boys or girls? So cute. This is Fontanini, and it's definitely, it says made in Italy right there. We'll cover the bum. It says Italy. This is an interesting piece. It's hand carved. It's obviously wooden, and it can hang on a wall because it has these hooks. It has little scribbles from like a kid on the back, but I think it was removed from something, and then this piece is adhered to the back so that you could hang on a wall. It did have like a little hole here. I'm not sure what this was, but it could go on like a bookshelf, it could be hung on a wall, it could be on top of something to bring like a more ornamental detail to it. I thought it was pretty, and since it's long and narrow, I thought that would look neat mixed in maybe with some other pictures of various sizes. So I got that, and then I picked up this needlepoint because I really like the colors in it. I really like this aged white. It's like a beige color. It has blue flowers and red hearts, and it says no act of love, however small, is ever wasted. So it's in a nice frame. It's like a blonde wood, and this is the back. It doesn't have a hook, but I thought it was nice. I really like the colors. It kind of feels Christmassy, maybe because of the red. But that's all. I hope you enjoy.
So we'll just end with the listing photos. I didn't list the butterbells yet, but they will be listed soon. This is that long and narrow art piece, like wall hanging thing, whatever it is. If you know what the purpose of that is, please comment below. And then here's that stained glass angel. And then lastly is that needlepoint picture here. And I'm going to try to have everything linked below if you're interested in it. But that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.